Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 61 of building the iconic 80s time machine in 1/8 scale, the Delorean from Back to the Future. It's going to be quite nice. It's looking good. It's starting to come together now. The interior is all sort of completed pretty much. So now we've got to do the exterior, the bodywork. We've got the luggage compartment frame, along with the lock, catch and spring and some screws to fit onto that. I have already removed the bar from it, but we'll do this in a moment. Fix the catch on there, and then basically fix it to the chassis thing that we did last time. Let's have a look. Question of perspective. Location filming. Yeah, I think the tunnel was not as long as they made it look. They obviously filmed going down it a few times and from one end to the length and stuff like that, I'm sure. Dog's blackboard. Attempt to explain what had happened to the time continuum by drawing things. Yeah, but you remember that. Not one of the scenes that sticks to my mind, but there we go. In the next issue, we're looking at the windscreen. We've got the windscreen to fit to obviously the bodywork that we've got. It seems early to be putting it on, but you got to put it on sometime. So yeah. Also, in this delivery was a thing. Look, this thing we got. We've got a big poster, which is the exploded diagram, or rather, I should say, 2 exploded diagrams of the DeLorean itself. It's quite nice. It's quite cool. It almost all fits on the picture. Look, you can choose to fit the car with the Mr. Fusion reactor or the plutonium one. Extra items from the movie. Clock and the things, yeah. So this is all of the parts. Indeed, quite nicely done. I like the way it's played out. Obviously done some of this from the engine and things. The body panels all going on there. So that's exploded diagram 1. We also have exploded diagram 2, which has less items but more mechanics, basically. How the engine's gone together and the chassis, as well as the interior, obviously all these panels and things. Looks like less than I've actually done, but I'm sure it's all there. So yeah, I shall probably put that up on a wall. Probably not I'll put the more colourful one up, I should think, but quite nice. I'm not sure where in the delivery schedule you'd receive that if you're starting at the beginning, but it's quite a nice little item. So let me get these out of the way and we'll get to the building. Right, as I said, I've already removed the bracket from here, so just to speed things up a little bit, I've added it to my pile of brackets over there. So we've got to now fit the lock to the luggage compartment. It's going to go on that bit at the front there. We have 3 parts of it. Right, so this is the first part that's going on there. That's that way up. It has a way up as well, I'm sure. No, that seems to be ambidextrous. It will go either way up. So that's going on there like that. Right. Then the spring's going over the top of that. And then the bracket goes over the top of that. So the spring is held over that pin and that pin in the middle there. So let's see. I'm going to need screws as well, aren't I? So I'm going to be doing this all backwards and should have organised things more efficiently. I know I still could because I haven't actually got that far yet, but I haven't. I will need a pair of tweezers though to make life a little bit easier. Let me grab the spring, put that over that post, or not, as the case may be. I'll just do that. Right. Let's get the screws ready. I need, according to this, NM screws, so not the OM. They're going to be for holding it all together. So I'm going to need 2 of these. A bit of paper that says what the last one is. I'll put that back in the packet. Right, so they're going to go through that, into that, onto that bit there. So let's see how this is going to go. That on there is not a problem. Is that a little bar that sticks through on the interior there? That's what's going to do the latching. We can balance that on there, just about, I think. And that will go over the top of all of it, getting the spring caught up in there. I think that's the right place. Let's see. That will go in there, and we'll get a screw in. I'm going to tighten that down most of the way, so it's not going to try. I can feel it springing against me actually, so it's still going to try and open. So I need to move my finger around to that side, then I can get in there. With that one as well. So that's that. Let's get those tightened up. Spring is in the right place, so that's good. There we go. That is that. Tight and secure, and bar can be sprung up and down when that goes over the top of it. So that's that. So far, so good. Then we're going to be using 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the OM screws to hold it onto here. It goes on the front there, like so. It's not a big car. It's quite a small car, but it feels like it's getting bigger. So yes, we've got 2 screw holes there. Obviously, the big holes there are where we're going to be putting the screws. We'll get those in. I'll get all the screws out and worry about the paper in a minute. So what are the heads on these like? They're fairly big, but I think I'm still going to stick with my regular screwdriver for these rather than scaling up. So in there should be first one. That's not moving anywhere, so that's a good thing. That one in there, that one down there. Nice. So that's that attached. I haven't tightened those up yet. I will do, but I want to get everything lined up and in there first. Get the other side lined up properly. That in a couple of turns. Bottom one's pretty much got to be good to go. Yep. And then 4 more. How many more screws have we got? Only 5. So let's get 4 of those. Drop them down there. And they are going to go through here. Screw hole. And it's not lining up. Okay, why is that not lining up? Is that actually a screw hole? I shall double check. I think I'm not. I think I'm far out. I think I need to be down here. Although I could be wrong about that as well. Let me double check the instructions. No, it looks like they are in fact the ones that I was going for. Not that one. That's probably where the windscreen's going to attach. So let's try this one. That feels like a thing. So that's going in there. That one there, yep, that's threaded. Try this one over the other side. That's working. I wonder why this one wasn't. Is it now? It is. I just didn't get it at the right angle, I don't think. There we go. So that's that. Right, I shall get all of those tightened up and then basically put everything away for a month until the next delivery turns up. It seems to be quite quick, these deliveries, so it shouldn't be an entire month. But there are other part works to watch in the meantime. So I shall see you for other things and this and live streams and stuff as well. Thank you again to Fanhome for sending me out this kit and letting me pick up where I left off. So, thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.